A letter to the mother I became while surviving. This one's heavy. I grieved the motherhood I imagined, the one that felt soft, supported, and shared. I grieved the version of myself who believed there would be safety, partnership, and room to simply be a mother instead of everything at once. I feel robbed of that experience. There's a quiet ache in knowing I had to raise my children. While moving through trauma, while my nervous system was in survival, while my heart was bruised and my spirit was waking up in the middle of exhaustion and devastation. I carry guilt for the moments when tenderness felt inaccessible, when exhaustion replaced softness, when love had to be expressed through protection instead of presence. I worry. My children didn't always receive a mother who was gentle and light. They received a woman forged by fire, a woman who learned to stand guard instead of rest, a woman who had to become the provider, the protector, the emotional anchor, the problem solver, the safe space, while silently fighting to stay alive herself. I didn't get to mother from abundance. I mothered from endurance. And some days, that feels like failure, even though I know somewhere deeper it was not. I walked through a massive spiritual awakening while raising them. I healed from severe narcissistic abuse alone. No witness, no guide, no safety net. And I learned to reassemble my identity while packing lunches, paying bills, and showing up, holding it together. I learned how to choose life again while teaching them how to live. There was no pause button, no grace period, no soft landing. Only me showing up anyway. My heart longs for the mother I wanted to be sooner. The one who had space to laugh more. The one who could rest without fear. The one who wasn't always bracing for impact. I wish my children could have known me without the armor first. But this is the truth. I'm learning to hold with compassion. I did not fail them. I protected them through hell. They may not have always had a soft mother, but they had a real one. A present one, a devoted one, a woman who broke cycles while carrying them forward. I ask myself now for grace, for mercy, for the same compassion I extend so freely to others. I was not inadequate. I was overwhelmed and alone. I was not cold. I was exhausted. I was not absent. I was surviving. And even in survival, I loved them with everything I had. If I could speak to that version of myself, the one holding it all, I would say this. You did not miss motherhood. You became it in the hardest way possible. And now as I heal, as my body softens, as my spirit finally feels safe enough to exhale, I know there is still time for tenderness, still room for repair, still space for love to deepen in ways that don't require suffering to exist. I am learning to mother myself now too, and that matters. I offer myself grace. I offer myself compassion. I offer myself forgiveness for being human in impossible circumstances. I did the best I could with a broken heart and a brave soul, and that is not something to be ashamed of. That is something to honor. With love, for the woman who survived and the mother who never stopped showing up. That was so heavy for me. Good night. Love you. Bye.